When most people think of the term hemp, they often associate it with its cousin, marijuana, which is a safe assumption since they both belong to the same species of plant, cannabis. Now, what most people do not know is the fact that the term marijuana was first coined with racist roots and used as anti-cannabis propaganda against Mexican immigrants who would smuggle the plant across borders into the U.S. when they were fleeing from the horrors and violence of what was the Mexican Revolution. Now, this anti-cannabis propaganda led to the criminalization of cannabis on a federal level. And because of it, it brought a lot of stigma and judgment towards hemp and marijuana. And because of this stigma, many people may not know that both marijuana and hemp have medicinal properties. And the medicinal properties lie predominantly in the chemical compound known as cannabidiol, or CBD for short. Now today I will be informing you about the medicinal wonders that CBD has to offer as a holistic medicine. Harvard Health Blog, April 15, 2020, lays claim that CBD is a safer and better alternative use to using opiates for pain management due to the fact that CBD does not have a high addicting factor like opiates does. Okay, so first I will tell you exactly what CBD is and how is it extracted, and then I will go into the different types of CBD products that are available for use, and finally I will dive into the medicinal properties that CBD is used in holistic medicine. So let us break down exactly what CBD is. So the chemical compound CBD, or cannabidiol, it reacts to our CB2 receptors, which is located in our peripheral nervous system, which is responsible for our pain management levels and inflammation levels. Now, CBD Awareness Project, March 30th, 2019, states that there are 3 common methods of extraction for the CBD oil from the hemp plant itself. Okay, so the first method is known as the carbon dioxide extraction method. And in this method, a supercritical carbon dioxide molecule is used to separate the hemp oil from the CBD oil from the hemp oil, from the hemp plant. Now, the second method that is used is called the steam distillation method. And in this method, the steam is used to separate the oil from the hemp plant itself. Now, to do this, the water heats up and the steam rises into a different flask where the plant itself is held in, and then those vapors are then collected and condensed to separate them into oil and water. And from that, they're able to extract the CBD oil from the plant itself. Now, the third method is similar to the steam distillation method, but instead of the use of water for steam, they use natural solvents and hydrocarbons to accomplish the same thing. Okay, so now we know where CBD comes from and exactly what CBD does and what it is. So we can move on to the different types of CBD products that are available for use. Now, one of the most common methods of CBD products that is used is through the form of edibles. And in this one, Medical News Today, June 4th, 2020, states that CBD gummies are a very easy and discreet way of taking CBD products due to the fact that you could feel effects from 30 minutes or so. Now, another form of CBD product that is widely used are tinctures and oils, which is the CBD extract itself. And in this one, you are more in control of the dosage, so you could put however much you want in milligrams, whether in your food or your drink, and you're good to go. And the final CBD products that's most common is the creams and lotions, which are often used topically, so you could put them on your skin, and it is mostly effective. The effects are almost felt immediately. So, and it is also important to add that CBD is not regulated by the FDA, so make sure to consult and be responsible with your doctor before the use of CBD. Okay, so now we know that where CBD is, where it is extracted, and how the many different types of CBD products available. Now we can move on to how it is used as a holistic medicine. One of the common uses of CBD in treating symptoms is treating the symptoms of multiple sclerosis patients, which oftentimes include pain, muscle spasms, spasticity, and depression. One healthmed.org site, January 13th, 2020, states that lots of the affected MS patients use CBD as an alternative for their day-to-day symptoms, because CBD is a great factor, like I said, for using pain management and inflammation levels. Now, another one factor that is used for CBD is the use of it to treat depression and anxiety. Healthmed.org, that same site as previously mentioned, stated that at doses ranging from 300 milligrams to 600 milligrams, CBD has been shown to reduce anxiety and depression. But it is also important to add that although it is commonly used to treat anxiety disorders, it should not be a cure-all answer for daily stressors, or if you were having a bad day at work or a bad day in general. It is important to be responsible with it. And the most effective use for CBD as a holistic medicine is through treating epileptic syndromes. So one study from the healthmed.org, from Harvard Health Blog, April 20th, 2020, says that in numerous studies, CBD was able to reduce the number of seizures, and in some cases, it was able to stop them altogether. This is great news for people who are suffering from epileptic syndromes, due to the fact that epilepsy episodes often happen so randomly and so suddenly, that it is good to have an option to, like CBD, to clear that up. So today I introduced you to the world of CBD and the many medicinal properties as a holistic medicine. Now, we began by exploring what CBD was and where it was extracted and how it was extracted. And then we moved on to the different types of CBD products that are available for use. And finally, we dove into the medicinal usage of CBD to treat many symptoms and disorders of the public health issues. So, as you can see, CBD is still doing some research. There are still trial runs that need to be run, but it is slowly growing, slowly for sure. So do not be surprised. So do not be surprised to see it in your local pharmacy or being prescribed to you by your primary physician anytime soon.